Good day, everyone. Hope your week has gone well so far. I'm going to read the first reading from today's Mass Tuesday. It's a bunch of little one-liners. It's from the book of Proverbs. Like a stream is the king's heart in the hand of the Lord. Wherever it pleases him, he directs it. All the ways of a man may be right in his own eyes, but it is the Lord who proves hearts. To do what is right and just is more acceptable to the Lord than a sacrifice. Haughty eyes and a proud heart, the tillage of the wicked is sin. The plans of the diligent are sure of profit, but all rash haste leads certainly to poverty. Whoever makes a fortune by a lying tongue is chasing a bubble over deadly snares. The soul of the wicked desires evil. His neighbor finds no pity in his eyes. When the arrogant man is punished, the simple are the wiser. When the wise man is instructed, he gains knowledge. The just one appraises the house of the wicked. There is one who brings down the wicked to ruin. The one who shuts his ear to the cry of the poor will himself also call and not be heard. The word of the Lord. The one who shuts his ear to the cry of the poor will not be heard by God. Just about less than an hour before recording this, we discovered that there was this man and this woman and this dog that were camping out on our property. And inquiring with them, they weren't homeless. They were from the East Coast and they're moving to the West Coast to visit family. And they just didn't have money for a hotel or anything. So this is Tuesday morning, or Monday morning. So it was very cold the night before. It was in the 40s. And this man, the woman, and the dog were just camping out on our soccer fields. So one of our employees went over there and see if they need anything and gave them $20 and they were fine, and I thought, maybe they, after being out in the cold all night, they could use a hot breakfast, so I sent them $20 and took them to Hardee's, and they had some breakfast as they continued their quest out to moving west. So I'm thinking, of this reading, the last line from the book of Proverbs, the one who shuts his eyes to the poor will not be heard by God. And so maybe I was just playing it safe, I don't know. But they looked like a nice couple, and they weren't going to use it on drugs and alcohol and stuff, and so I just thought for breakfast they could use and continue their journey. But it just opens up the wider question, what are we doing about the poor? We have our benevolent society here, our table fund here at St. Joseph's, and we got a ministerial alliance, we have Lighthouse Shelter, and we have the Promise Mission, and we have all these places. But since the pandemic, I don't know if you've noticed, but I certainly have, we are getting a lot more calls, a lot more pleas for help. To help from power bills, to rent, to food, to emergency shelter. And so this cry of the poor is coming with a vengeance. And so I'm just wondering if maybe you're experiencing that too, or maybe, just to follow up on this reading from the Proverbs, if you see somebody in need, I would not recommend giving cash, because a lot of times they use it for drugs and booze and stuff. But to give something that they could use to help them on their journey, this would be a good thing. Because that last line of that first reading is quite a challenge for us. If we refuse to hear the cry of the poor, God may refuse to hear us. So think about others today.